Good morning, dear students. We welcome you to the digital celebration of the International Day of Yoga. I request all of you to rise for the Gayatri Mantra followed by the DAV anthem.
स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय। प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवन दायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता ये धारा अक्षय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय। दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय। सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय।
The International Day of Yoga has been celebrated annually on June 21st since 2015, following its inception in the United Nations General Assembly in 2014. Yoga is a physical, mental and spiritual practice which has its origin in India. Yoga literally means joining the soul with God. Yoga, an ancient Indian science, is designed to cure the modern day maladies of anxiety and stress. In fact, yoga boosts our capacity to bear stress and improves our physical and mental stamina. Yoga improves all the 5 states of our being through Hatha Yoga for our physical well-being, Pranayam for our breath, meditation for our mind, Gyan Yoga for our intellect and Bhakti Yoga for our soul. Swami Dayanand Saraswati ji in Rigvedadi Bhashya Bhumika has given a list of asanas for the purpose of pranayam. Swami Dayanand Saraswati ji recommends the daily practice of pranayam for every student in his book Satyarth Prakash. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has said, योग की एक विशेषता है मन को स्थिर रखने की। उतार चढ़ाव के बीच भी स्वस्थ मन से जीने की कला योग से सीखने को मिलती है। In these turbulent times, yoga assumes the utmost importance for our physical, spiritual and mental well-being. So, let us join the entire country and the world in celebrating the International Day of Yoga 2020. We will begin the yogic session with a prayer, an invocation to the Almighty, as it creates a conducive environment to relax the mind.
सङ्गच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनासि जानताम् सङ्गच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनासि जानताम् देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे सञ्जानाना उपासते देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे सञ्जानाना उपासते समानीव आकृति समाना हृदयानिव समानमस्तु वो मनो यथाव सुसहसति सङ्गच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनासि जानताम् सङ्गच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनासि जानताम् संवो मनासि जानताम् संवो मनासि जानताम्।
Now, we will start with loosening practice. This practice can be done while standing or sitting. Neck rotation. Exhale. Bend the head forward, trying to touch the chin to chest. Inhale. Slowly rotate the head clockwise in a circular motion. Exhale while coming down. Do a full rotation. Now rotate the head in anti-clockwise. Move the head as far as possible. Do not overstrain. Inhale. Slowly rotate the head anti-clockwise in a circular motion. Exhale while coming down. You can repeat this 2 times. Now, next we will do shoulder rotation. Stretch your hands out with the palms facing up. Fold your hands to touch your shoulder, pushing your elbow away from your body, and start rotating clockwise. After 2 rounds of clockwise. Start rotating anti-clockwise. Okay. Now, after this exercise, we will start with standing postures. First, we will do Tadasana. Now, stand straight. Stand with 2 inches feet apart. Interlock the fingers and turn the wrist outwards. Now, inhale, raise the arms up, bring them in line with the shoulder. Raise the heels off the floor and balance on the toes. Stay in this position for 10 to 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the heels down. Release the interlock of the fingers and bring the arms down. Now you can do this one more round. This asana brings stability in the body, helps to clear up the congestion of the spinal nerves and corrects faulty postures. It helps to increase height up to certain age. Now we will move to Vrikshasana. Vriksh means tree. The final position of this asana resembles the shape of a tree. Stand with the feet 2 inches apart. Focus on a point in front. Exhale, bend the right leg and place the foot on the inside of the left thigh. The heel should be touching the perineum. Inhale and extend the arms up and join the palms. Try to stay in this position for 10 to 20 seconds and breathe normally. Exhale and bring the arms and right foot down. Relax and repeat asana by bending the left leg. Children, Vrikshasana, it improves the neuromuscular coordination, balance, endurance and alertness. It tones up to the leg muscles and regenerates the ligaments also. Now, after your Vrikshasana round, we are moving for Trikonasana, triangle posture. For Trikonasana, stand with your feet comfortably apart. Slowly raise both the arms sideways till they are horizontal. Exhale, slowly bend to the right side and place the right hand just behind the right foot. The left arm is straightened up in line with the right arm. Turn the left palm forward. Turn your head and gaze at the tip of the left middle finger. Remain in the posture for 10 to 30 seconds and with the normal breathing. As you inhale, slowly come up. Now repeat the same step for the left side. Exhale, slowly bend to the left side. Place the left hand just behind the left foot. Right arm straighten up in line with the left arm. Turn the right palm forward. Turn your head, gaze at the tip of the left middle finger. Now remain in the posture for 10 to 20 seconds with normal breathing. Now slowly come up, stand straight. After this we are moving for Vajrasana, the sitting posture, the sitting asanas. Vajrasana. First, stretch out your legs. Now, start by kneeling on the floor. Keep your hips on your heels, toes pointing outwards behind you, your big toes touching each other. Keep the head, neck and spine in a straight line. Place your palms on your thighs. Hold this pose and take long breaths. Benefit of Vajrasana: it makes your joints and ligaments strong as well as flexible. The muscles around the pelvic regions are greatly benefited. The posture stimulates the function of kidneys, livers and pancreas. Now breathe out and relax. Straighten your legs. After Vajrasana, children, we will do Shashankasana. For Shashankasana, the first step we need is to sit in the Vajrasana. For the Vajrasana, you have to sit by folding your legs behind and placing your hips on your heels. This is Vajrasana. After sitting in Vajrasana, now spread both the knees wide apart. Keep the big toes touching. Keep your palms between your knees. Exhale and slowly stretch them forward to their full length. Bend forward and now place the chin on the ground. Yes, be there in this position. Now slide back your hands. Come again in sitting position. Relax your feet. Straighten your legs. After this, we are going to do Bhadrasana. For Bhadrasana, we have to sit erect with the leg stretched out straight in the front. Keep the hands beside the hips. This is Dandasana, keeping your both the legs straight. This is called Dandasana. Now, put the soles of your feet together. Exhale and clasp your hands together over your toes. Pull your heels as close as possible up to the perineum region. If your thighs are not touching or not close to the floor, place a soft cushion underneath the knees for support. This is your final position you can see in the picture. Stay here for some time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you can come in any comfortable sitting position. After this sitting position, we are moving for Bhujanga Asana. Bhujanga, that means the cobra posture. You can snake or cobra. So this asana, in this the body is raised like a hood of snake. That's why we called it Bhujanga Asana. For doing Bhujanga Asana, you have to lie down on your stomach. Rest your head on your hands and relax the body. Now join your legs and stretch your arms. Keep the forehead on the ground. Now place your hands just beside the body. Keep palms and elbows on the ground. As you inhale slowly, lift the chin and chest. Come up to navel region. Stay there comfortably. This is called Saral Bhujangasana. Now come back and place your forehead on the ground. Keep your palms beside the chest where your elbows were and raise the elbows. Inhale, slowly lift the chin and chest up to navel region. Exhale. Now rest your forehead on the ground. Place your palms and rest your head on the palm and spread your legs and relax. This asana is best for stress management and it reduces the abdominal fat. After this asana, now we are moving to Shavasana. After all this asana that we have done today, it's time to relax our body and mind. Let's do Shavasana. For Shavasana, lie down on your back with arms and legs comfortably apart, palms facing upward, eyes closed. Relax the whole body consciously. Become aware of natural breath and allow it to become rhythmic and slow. Remain in position till you feel refreshed and relaxed. This asana helps to relieve all kind of tension and give rest to both body and mind. It is found very beneficial in the management of stress and its consequences. Now, children, when you are in a Shavasana, relax. Your breathing should be normal, inhalation and exhalation. Imagine that you are relaxing deeper and deeper with each exhalation. Your each exhale allows you to melt further and further into the ground. All your muscles, your bones, joints, everything is relaxing deeper with each exhalation. Allow its protective nature to provide you with a sense of calm. Inhale. Let the positive vibes enter your body. Exhale. With your exhalation, all your pain and all negative vibes is coming out. Inhale. Exhale. Now, back to your outer body by gently wiggling your fingers and toes. Slightly bring motion back into your body. Don't open your eyes. Don't be in a hurry in opening your eyes. Slowly turn onto the right side of your body and rest there with your knees bent. Slowly come up to the sitting position with your hands support and sit in a comfortable pose. Now, slowly you can open your eyes and you will feel relaxed. After this Shavasana, now we are moving towards Kapalbhati Pranayam. For Kapalbhati Pranayam, sit in a comfortable yogic posture. Relax your body. Close your eyes and sit in cross-leg position on your mat. Bring your focus completely on the breath going in and out of nostrils. One can also sit in yogic postures like Padmasana or Sukhasana for this. Make Gyan Mudra with your fingers and place it on the kneecap. This mudra helps to concentrate the mind when doing a yoga kriya. Now, bring your awareness to the belly by syncing normal breathing with belly movements. Take a deep breath. Inhale in a slowly and steady manner from both nostrils. This will fill energy foremost into your lungs for further rapid exhale. This is the step of Kapalbhati Pranayam. Children, if you are a beginner here, then there is a tip to understand the Kapalbhati. For that, put your right hand on stomach to feel the abdominal muscle movement and imagine you are holding candle in your left hand in front of you and try to blow the candle. You will feel the movement of your stomach. Correct? So this is the step of Kapalbhati in an easy way to understand Kapalbhati movement. One forced exhale with lighter inhale is counted as one breath of Kapalbhati. So repeat in this manner 10 to 20 times.
After this rejuvenating yoga session, let us pledge to make yoga a part of our daily routine by reciting the Sankalp. I commit to make myself into a healthy, peaceful, joyful and loving human being. Through every action of mine, I will strive to create a peaceful and loving atmosphere around me. I strive to break the limitations of who I am right now and include the entire world as my own. I recognize the kinship of my own life with every other life. I recognize the unity of all there is. I thank all of you for participating enthusiastically in today's celebrations. We wish you a very happy and healthy Yoga Day. We thank all of you for participating enthusiastically in today's celebrations. We end this session with the hope that you will make yoga a part of your daily routine. We wish all of you a very good day.